In this video, I will discuss some kinematics problems from previous year's question papers of JEE Main. This is the first question. A ball whose kinetic energy is E is projected at an angle 45 degrees to the horizontal. The kinetic energy of the ball at the highest point of the flight will be. So the ball is projected with a velocity u, making an angle 45 degrees. So the kinetic energy is half m u square, and when it reaches the highest point, the vertical component of the velocity will be 0, but the horizontal component will be same throughout, which is u cos 45. So the kinetic energy at the highest point is half m u cos 45 square, and cos 45 is 1 by root 2. So from this we get u2 as half of e. So the correct option is option 3. This is the next question. A boy playing on the roof of a 10-meter high building throws a ball with a speed 10 meters per second at an angle 30 degrees with the horizontal. How far from the throwing point will the ball be at the same height, 10 meters, from the ground? G value is given sin theta half cos theta root 3 by 2. So this is the schematic of the problem. The ball is thrown from a height of 10 meters with speed 10 meters per second at angle 30 degrees. So the ball will move like this in a projectile motion and reaches the same height. What is the distance from the ground? So first we can find the time of flight. Together we have to find the time from this initial point to this highest point. At the highest point, if you use this equation Vy equal to uy minus dt, Vy is 0 at the highest point, and from this and the time taken to reach the highest point is half the time of flight. From this we get the time of flight, capital T, as 1 second. So the range is given as the horizontal component of the velocity ux into the time of flight. Horizontal component of the velocity is 10 cos 30 into time of flight is 1 second. So from this we get the range as 8.66 meters. The correct option is option 4. This is the next problem. A ball is thrown from a point with speed u0 at an angle theta. From the same point at the same instant, a person starts running with constant speed v0 by 2 to catch the ball. Will the person be able to catch the ball? If yes, what should be the angle of projection? The horizontal component of the velocity of the ball will remain constant throughout because acceleration is due to the gravity, which is in the vertical direction. There is no acceleration along the horizontal direction. So if the horizontal component of the velocity of the ball, if it matches with the speed with which the person is running, then the ball will always be at the same horizontal position as the man. So when the man reaches the point where the ball touches the ground, he will be able to catch it. So the condition for such a thing to happen is the horizontal component of the ball, that is v0 cos theta, should be equal to the speed with which the man is running, that is v0 by 2. So from this we get theta as 60 degrees. So the correct option is option 1. A projectile can have range r for two angles of projection. If t1 and t2 are times of flight in the two cases, then the product of times of flight is proportional to. So projectile is projected with an angle theta. So to get the time of flight, we'll take the motion from the point is projected to the maximum height. Using this equation, Vy equal to uy minus g, capital T by 2 is half the total flight time. We get capital T as 2u sine theta. Uy is u sine theta. Vy is 0 at the highest point by g. From this we get the range as ux into capital T, and ux is u cos theta. So from there we get the range as u square by g sine 2 theta. So if the range of two angles of projection are equal, then it means that sine 2 theta 1 equal to sine 2 theta 2. This is possible if these angles are related like this, because sine alpha equal to sine pi minus alpha. So 2 theta 1 should be equal to pi minus 2 theta 2. From this we get theta 1 equal to pi by 2 minus theta 2. So theta 1 and theta 2 are complementary angles. So when rest of the things are same, if you have two projectiles only differing with the angle of projection and which are complementary, then the ranges will be same. And to get the product of times of flight t1 and t2, you can use this one. So from this we get sine theta 1, sine theta 2, and sine theta 2 is cos theta 1 because theta 1 and theta are complementary angles. So this will reduce to sine 2 theta 2, 2 theta 1 dependence. So and ranges goes as sine 2 theta. So T1, T2 is proportional to the range of the projectile. So the correct option is option 4. This is the next question. A particle is projected at an angle of 60 degrees to the horizontal with kinetic energy K. The kinetic at the highest point is, so the particle is projected with the, say, initial velocity u with the angle 60 degrees. So the kinetic energy is the particle is half m u square. At the highest point, the vertical component of the velocity will become 0 and the horizontal component is going to remain unchanged, and that is u cos 60. And cos 60 is half. So from that we get K2, the kinetic energy at the highest point as 1/4 of kinetic energy at the initial point. So the correct option is option 3.